Hello, beautiful Virgo, and welcome to your tarot for the next about 4 weeks. So, from now till around about the 20th of June. Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. I have missed you. I'm back. I've not been very well. I've had to have a break, and now I feel all recharged and lovely. Now, I'm starting with Virgo because I'm a Virgo, as most of you know. And every Virgo I've spoken to has been struggling. And I thought, right, okay, we've been purging, we've been cleansing, we've been going through the eclipses, the Mercury retrograde, and it feels like we have shifted out of that. I'm recording this on the 21st of May. We're out of Mercury retrograde. We've had the new moon in Taurus. We're in this new energy. I certainly feel much more vibrant, and I hope you do too. But I wanted to start with you guys. And then see where we go. All right, my lovely people. Okay, so this is good for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. And I'm going to pull some Wisdom of the Oracle cards. I'm going to pull some Angel Answer cards, and then we'll move to the Tarot, and we'll just see what comes through. All right. If you want to book in with me, I am open for bookings. The link is below, along with the link to my book, From Hoping to Having. Thank you for all of you who have been buying it. I'm so pleased to know that it's helping, which it is, which is really good. All right, let's have a look at what's coming out then. I will bring the camera down shortly, but I want to talk to you for a minute because I just want to reconnect with my Virgos because I've missed you. All right. New Wisdom of the Oracle deck, because I gave the other one to my daughter, Livingstone Tarot. Her link is below as well if you want to check her out. So you have got Breathe and Here and Now. All right. This is very apt. If you have been going through this purging between worlds, where we were, where we're going, kind of having to, well, you don't have to do anything, but these new energies that have been coming down and through have been poking and prodding old wounds, old energies, anything stuck, and kind of yanking it up and out. For some people, easier than others. All right. Now, what we want to do now as we move into this next 4 weeks is breathe. Just breathe, Virgo. Just breathe, my lovely people. I put up today actually on my channel for you free, which is a spiritual guided meditation to help you connect and just re-find you. All right, you might find that helpful. So we want to breathe and we want to bring all our attention into the here and now. All right, why is that important? The past is done. It's got you where you are. It's got you to the now. This is where we are. And the future, yes, it's important. And we can set our goals for the future. And then we let go and bring your attention into right here, right now. I need to be just breathe. Okay, so they're showing me, interesting, because I really needed to wear yellow today, which is the solar plexus. Okay. Center of power, confidence, trust, and I'm noticing all the yellow around her as well. It is this very sunny, bright energy. I want you to imagine, Virgo, that you are surrounded by a beautiful, bright yellow light. Imagine it filling your entire being. Your body, into every cell, into every fiber, into all of your chakras and into your mind. And let's come back into the brightness after what for many of you has been quite a dark couple of months. So we are coming back to us. Okay. Now, let me bring the camera down for you so that you can see what is going on. Okay. So we have these two here. Let's put them over here. Here and Now. And Breathe. Okay, new decks. What are they called? Angel Answers. Okay, Radley Valentine. I'm just going to pull a message for you from the angel, and we're going to look at timing as well for whatever this message is. Thank you so much. What do you want to tell my lovely Virgos? Remain positive. Okay, remain positive. Important. Okay, now, what do you want to add to this, please? I want that one. Okay. It is the perfect time to remain positive. All right. Now, even I, and I'm an incredibly positive person, sometimes too positive, I had been feeling a little bit yucky, but I'm back to my happy self. Okay. Now, you may have been finding that as well, that you were a little bit more down in the dumps than you normally would be. So we're going to be focusing on remaining positive. It is now the perfect time to start thinking about a new direction. Where do we want to go? What do we want to be? It's kind of, what do I want to be when I grow up? And then you kind of think, well, this is the perfect time now. This is where I am at. And this is where I want to focus all of my attention into what this new direction may be. So let's find out some more. This is the Tarot of Dreams. So Virgo, choose a new direction. We've got the Five of Swords, a card of conflict and difficulty. The Ace of Wands, judgment. The Palace of Coins and the Magician. I like that for us very, very much. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave this over to one side because intuitively that's what I feel I need to do. This Five of Swords is a card of conflict, mental anguish. Shall I? Shan't I? What should I do? Where are the answers? Why aren't the answers coming? What the hell is going on? If you have been in that funk, it is shifting. It is moving. Okay. I had felt this intuitively as I was in this purging and clearing in April, as many of you were. And it was saying, look, as we get to the end of May and past the new moon and past the Mercury retrograde, we're going to just feel a rebalancing in our energies. So if you have been in that conflict, I want you to know this is now moving out. Right? It's moving out, it's moving off, and we are now shifting into this. It is the perfect time to choose a new direction. And underneath that, we have the Ace of Wands. All right. So beautiful. Ace of Wands is new, is brand new, something new. And it can be related to career and job and business, but it can also be potentially a new relationship, because this is passion, this is enthusiasm, this is you got your mojo back, you know. If you found that your get up and go has got up and gone, you're going to find it coming back now, which is lovely. That is what we want. Alrighty, so we're in a new direction. What is that for you? So is it a new hobby, a new interest, a new sense of well-being? Is it a new project? And that project might be you, your health, your weight, your fitness, your attitudes, your boundaries. Whatever it is, you are moving into a new direction now. All right. So if there has been a challenging time over the last couple of months, and so many of my Virgos have felt drained and pained and strained and unwell. I'm still just getting over flu and a cold myself. I'm still quite congested, so bear with me. But I'm well enough to work now because I've missed you. I was like, I want to go back to work. When am I going to be well enough to go back to work? So I am now, and here I am. Hello. So judgment rising up from the ashes, really taking now everything that you've learned, everything you've released is gone. So the new you is moving up and moving through in this very positive, powerful, light space, which we like very much. And it's rooted down next to that, look, the Palace of Coins. I love the palaces. This is the only deck, to my knowledge, I've never seen palaces in any other tarot deck except the Tarot of Dreams. Every suit has got its own little palace where the king and queen live, all right? And the Palace of Coins is a Virgo card. This is grounded, balanced, very much surrounded with nature, because we need that connection with nature. We need to be able to ground and really shore up that base chakra of center of security and stability, and then everything comes into balance, and then we can access, with that beautiful magician, accessing our power. Right now, have you felt over the last, maybe I would say 6 weeks, that your power, like a battery, had just been drained? Well, it was because all of that old energy was going out so that the new energy can come in. That transition wasn't easy. I mean, I'm a healer and a therapist, and I struggled with it, so I don't know how you guys have been feeling, which is why I wanted to start the tarot readings with you, to make sure we're giving you the support that you need. I say we, this is me and my spiritual team, okay? So you are moving now into a much more grounded time, and now you can step back into your power. Right, the magician has access to all four suits, all right? Which means that we're balanced. The access to the swords, the thinking, the clarity, access to the coins and the tangible, touchable, material things, access to the wands with the passion and the power, and access to the water, our emotional happiness, all right? So you are stepping into that. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more for my Virgos. Okay, well, that one wanted to come out, and that's exactly what I was just saying. There's temperance, that's balance. You're coming back into balance now, my beautiful people. So get back into that positive space, which I know that you can tap into, that you are now going in a different direction, back into balance now, rising up. Tell me about the Judgment card. There we go. Look, that struggle is over. It's the Ten of Swords, okay? It's done, it's finished, it's over with. Duff, gone, right? Tell me more for my Virgos. Knight of Wands. So we're taking action. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got these two knights, and notice the way they are facing each other, all right? This is a beautiful balance, because the Knight of Coins is quite slow moving, steady energy. It's like, well, I'll have a think about it, and, you know, yeah, I'll move towards that, but I'm going to dot all my I's and cross all my T's, a very Virgo card, before I get there. Whereas the Knight of Wands is all guns blazing. Let's go. Let's just get on with it. I have got all this fire in my belly and I'm making things happen. So when we put that energy together, it's a beautiful synchronicity and harmony, which is what that balance card, the temperance card, is all about, bringing everything into balance. So yes, we want to make sure that the foundations are in place so that what we bring in is lasting, but we want to action it and not just talk about it or think about it or say I'll do that next time. It's like, no, we're getting on with it and we're doing it now. All right, so you're bringing everything into a oneness. Right, I want an animal card. I haven't really got a plan for this reading. They just tell me where to go and when to go. All right. What else for my Virgos, please? I know we're going to go to the other tarot deck in a minute, but I wanted an animal card. Okay. So this is the animal oracle, and you've got giraffe. See the big picture. It's 29, which is an 11, and that's a master number. Yeah, so we are in this mastery of being able to rise above, thinking about the giraffe, and it's so tall and it's got the best view because it's so tall and it can see for miles. So we are seeing the bigger picture now. So if we were to look back over the last couple of months, Virgo, and we'd see that the new energies came in, pushed out the old stuff, dragged up and out anything that was in the way, and now we can see the big picture of, I can see where I'm going. I know what I'm doing, and it all feels better. All right. Now I'm going to the other tarot deck. So I'm using the Divine Legacy and the Tarot Royale. Okay, they're all Marchetti decks. The tarots, the only ones I use really. Okay, tell me some more, please, for my Virgos. A little bit more, thank you. King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. Look at these colours, also very similar, coming out together here, okay? Two lots of swords with the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords. The High Priestess is very much within this same sort of energy. Let's start with her. High Priestess is about your intuition and your knowledge, your inner knowledge, your soul knowledge, and your wisdom with the owl there. This is also about what's hidden and secrets and trusting the inner feelings, the intuition that is coming up, guiding you towards this new beginning. Now, we've got the Nine of Swords here on Judgment and the Ten of Swords, all right? So this is, we know this card, it's a Virgo card. You know, we over worry, we over analyze, we can get a little bit anxious, all of us, me too, okay? But we want that to be moving out now. It's on the judgment, which is the rising up from the ashes, the rebirth card. We can let all the worry go now. We're in the positive space, letting the worry go. Now, the King of Swords is the expert, the mentor. You can also often be a lawyer, a judge, somebody that is fair and also has an awful lot of knowledge that we can tap into. This can be somebody offering you a job, offering you a contract, giving you advice, somebody helping you to move through any changes. So if, for example, you have been going through a separation within a long-term relationship, because many of you will have over the last couple of months, the way that things have been breaking open. If it wasn't right for you, this is the time it's smashed open so that you can truly see that it's not right for you. Now, this will be a person who's helping you navigate through that separation. So it is a rebirth. It is an ending. It is moving into a much more positive space now. You're freeing yourself. You can either look at it of what have I lost, or you can look at it of what have I gained. I would suggest go with the latter. What have I gained? Okay, because you're gaining this wisdom and insight, and you're building something new here for the future. All right. Anything else? Yes, they are not finished yet. Where do you want me to go then, please? We're staying with this tarot deck, okay? All right, tell me some more for my Virgos. What's this Nine of Swords about? The Tower. There we go. And then we have Faith at the bottom, and the Eight of, and we've got the Knight of Coins again there. We'll leave him there. Oh, you can't see him there. That's no good, is it? Let me move him there. Okay. So, if you have found yourself a little stuck, a little trapped, a little anxious, it has fallen. If it hasn't fallen yet, it is in the process of falling. All right, it's done. The Tower comes in. Don't fear it. I like the Tower. All right, unless you live in an absolutely perfect life in every area, the Tower is very helpful because it is pulling down something that doesn't work for you anymore, something that maybe hasn't worked for a long time. But we're absolute masters of denial. When we want to believe something, we can convince ourselves black is white. If you've been in a relationship and convinced yourself that it's all right, really, and then all of a sudden, bang, the Tower blows something up and you realise, no, it hasn't been all right. It hasn't been all right for some time. It's what was hidden with the High Priestess. It's coming to light with the Tower. And then that blasts it open and you're able to free yourself from what was holding you stuck. It's time. Okay, and we've got the Faith card, which is the Hierophant. This is long-term stability, something solid. This is very Saturn energy about we want to do it right and we want it to last. We don't want any of this, temporary 2-minute pleasure. We want something that is going to sustain us. So we're having faith that we're building something for the future, and that Faith card is on that Knight of Coins, and he's come out again here. So we've got a double message. You're building for the future, something solid, something much more sustainable. So if you have found with the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords there that there has been what's the right word I'm looking for? It's the hidden, under the surface BS, basically, that you didn't see, as now you're seeing it and you're taking action. That's what that Knight of Wands is about. I'm taking action and I'm allowing it to fall, and I am getting myself out of a stuck space. I am remaining positive as I choose this new direction. Now, if you're finding that you get a little bit kind of, I didn't want this, or a bit negative about it, I want you to remind yourself you're the magician. You're in charge. You choose it or you choose not to do it. It's your choice. You will always have the power, Virgo. All right, it is the perfect timing. I want to really focus on that. So if stuff has come up for you or coming up in the next 4 weeks, it is the right time for this to come up and out so that you are free to move forward. Okay, right. I'm going back to this deck. What's the outcome then, please? What's the outcome by the end of this 4 weeks for my beautiful Virgos? What's the outcome? Thank you. Judgment twice. 2 of Wands, choose a new direction. 8 of Swords, we're not out of the woods yet, but there we go. There's the 8 of Cups. Okay, so it's going to, let me bring these up because it's all a bit confusing down on the table now, isn't it? Let's just look at them a little bit clearer. So the Judgment, which we already have, by choosing that new direction, which is confirmed here with the 2 of Wands, that is the new direction, a new path. By choosing the new direction, you are unsticking yourself. You are freeing yourself to move forward into something bigger, better, brighter. All right? All right, let's have an angel card to finish off, please. These are the Oracle of the Angels. Final message for my Virgos, please. Final message for my Virgos. The cards I use are linked in the description box, along with the links to work with me if you want to book in. I do have a sale on at the moment on the 1 hour readings and on the healing sessions, just to help kind of give you a bit of support. All right, now application is what is coming out. That's the tree of knowledge, and that's the book of knowledge, and this is you. You are growing into your greater self, my beautiful people. You are applying yourself to this new direction, to this rebirth, to unsticking yourself. You are applying yourself, you're making things happen, and I am so proud of you. And you pat yourself on the back, my beautiful people. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I'll be back in a few weeks with your money and career reading, but for now, this is what I have for you for the next 4 weeks. Sending you my heart to yours, lots of love, and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.